One of southeast Queensland's best kept secrets would definitely be Moreton Bay and the islands that surround it. Straddie and Moreton are truly something special. For a lucky few, these places have become home, with freehold lots held tightly and rare as hen's teeth to get hold of. Bulwer at Moreton's north is a fisherman's paradise, serviced by castaways, which makes life even more idyllic, given that the store and accommodation give the locals here services that simply don't exist for the most part on this sand island. But we're leaving the island this morning in this, our four-wheel drive boat. Yes, the aptly named Sea Legs is an amphibious vehicle that might look out of place anywhere else, but is absolutely genius here. No trailers to worry about, no launching or retrieval issues, just get in the boat, drive it down the track and into the water, and we're on our way. We're rounding Combahuro Point and running parallel to Moreton's northern coast, past Taylor Bight, Dog Creek and Cape Moreton. On board today are good mates Andrew and Scott, and Scott's daughter Bianca, and the camper crew, heading wide of Moreton for the deep water in search of the signature fish around here, humphead Moreton Island knobby snapper. This is a bloke that knows a thing or two about fishing around Moreton Island. In fact, you've very generously taken us out today on this amphibious vehicle. Obviously the perfect set of wheels, pardon the pun, for a bloke like you that lives on Moreton Island. Tell me about the Sea Legs.
Yeah, Dino, the Sea Legs is brilliant. You know, when we're coming from the mainland to Moreton all the time, we just drive down the boat ramp, cross the island, up the sand to the house, unload our shopping at the front door.
You get a few strange looks.
Yeah, when we get to the boat ramp in the afternoons when you go home and they're sitting there having a beer and you all of a sudden, you know, they're sitting there going, this bloke's going to crash into the boat ramp, and the next minute you drive up it, out come all the phones and they're videoing. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
They've been around for a while. I know they used to sort of get a few strange looks, but there are, you know, for a bloke like you living on Moreton, living at Bulwer, could there be a better boat?
No. It's the best thing. It's just unreal.
Well, what are we going after today? Some knobbies?
Yeah. We're going after a nice snapper.
When you drift fishing in water over 100 metres deep, you need to know that you're on the bottom for the bite. And you also have to have a little bit of fitness on because it's a long way back to the boat. We're using strip baits, pillies and squid, and it all seems to be working.
Yep, I'm on. Oh, he's on too. Double header. Double header. No, leave it there. Drop it. Double header. The king is back. Oh, and we got him. That's a nice little Moreton Island snapper, that one. Not an XO size, but XO eating size. Beautiful little snapper here. They're in prime condition at the moment. Really, really fat, healthy, and perfect eating size, that one, I reckon. You can't beat snapper, especially Moreton Island snapper.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fish.
That. Oh, no.
You're guilty.
Done. Woohoo! How good is that? Woohoo!
Shoot, beautiful.
You got a bigger one than me. That really hurts me.
Yeah, I know. That's my excuse for taking a bit longer to get it in.
Woo. Oh, he's going to be good on the barbecue tonight. That one and the pizza oven.
This is what we've come in search of today, and they're on the chew.
Mate, it makes you smile, doesn't it? To come out here and be this far offshore. We had a plan. We came out, first drop, double header. How good does that feel?
Mate, awesome. I am happy, the happiest bloke ever. Look at that.
Mate, yours are good fish. Mine's a bit of a junior model, but most people are happy with that. Look, that's still a quality snapper, but that's a boomer.
At this time of year, these fish, along with pearl perch, school up over rubbly structure in the deep cold water to the east of Moreton. Andrew, apart from being the ambassador of the Moreton Island Fishing Classic this year, holds a commercial fishing licence and knows this area well.
Another little one.
You're on?
Yeah.
Yes!
That's a real one. That's what we came to get. There you go. A couple of kilos of Moreton Island snapper, yet again.
The Humpback Highway is also open to traffic at this time of year, and there are plenty of wide loads moving through today, including these dolphins that have started hanging around the boat but aren't bothering our baits, so we're having a pretty good day. This is a scene that plays out often for local Scott.
This was a Wilson's special rod that I got many years ago. It's called Plenty a Fish for Me.
And you're using my favourite reel. That reel is my favourite of all time.
And it's a nice, really nice combination for deep water fishing.
Little head knock there, mate. We might have a snapper
Coming up.
A few more snapper in the boat and we've got enough for a feed, and then some. Andrew is not only good at catching them, but as a qualified chef, knows how to cook them as well. In the next episode of Camper, we'll do just that. A new seasonal closure for recreational anglers for snapper and pearl perch has been introduced in Queensland and will kick in from the 15th of July to August 15. These are part of some of the sweeping changes made to commercial and rec bag limits on fish and crustaceans and can be viewed on the Queensland Fisheries website. If you'd like to spend some time on beautiful Moreton Island, head to the Moreton Island Adventures website.